It is another picturesque day here in Northern California. The sun is shining, temperatures in the low 60s. The wind, though, it is up for the final round of the regular season finale for those here this week at Pasatiempo Golf Club. And this Alistair McKenzie design, it has stood the test of time since 1929. Pepperdine began this final round with a two-shot lead. They're going in reverse. The Aztecs, they are holding strong, extending that lead, looking to win this tournament for just the second time. Their first win came all the way back in 1960. Expect that to stay close. Expect the individual race to come down to those final few holes as well. Filip Jakubczyk, the Arizona junior, looking to go back-to-back. He's 2 under on the day. His lead is now just 2 as UNLV's Caden Fioroni just birdied the 13th, so he is hanging in there. Should be a lot of fun to watch over these next few hours. So glad you could join us. We head to 14. Daniel Hio, shot on the way.
Just 94 yards left after a massive drive.
Nice shot there. Julia landed it in the fringe cut, or the first cut. Controlled his spin nicely.
You don't walk it in, you wait for it to go in.
Exactly. Be patient. Be patient, young man.
Kim 5 under, now solo 4th.
I think on the 15th hole, Rory McIlroy hit one big old ripping hook. Kept him in that golf tournament right there. And now Filip did the same thing. And to hit that tee shot and get away with par, I think he will very much accept that.
All right, let's go back here to 16. Daniel Hio getting ready with his approach.
He has 134 left here. Going at that lower shot that Cookie likes so much. Asking for it to sit.
Oh,
good looking shot.
now this could get close right here. This is it's going to catch this little circle right there. It's going to get even better. Watch this. Yeah, well done.
This shot gone downhill 5. 150 is the number, and if you miss left, that's the last place you want this ball to end up.
Not much room back there either, Doug. Hits on the downslope, will not get down into the bowl, so he'll putt down into the bowl. Tough hole location right here.
Not much has changed, though, demeanor-wise for Filip Jakubczyk.
Yeah, not much to this either. What a grind.
And even at 4 over on the day, Nathan Wang a counting score at the moment for Stanford.
That was such a gutsy par, Steve. What he was able to do, the commitment to the shot, unbelievable.
All right, let's head over to 17. Peter Kim, his second.
71 yards left. Going low here. Gonna try to spin something up there.
Tugged it and got through the little ridge. He could have used just left of the hole, but it got through that.
So we saw this a short time ago, the tee ball of Caden Fioroni. Less than driver, really let it go. Big hop, and then a quick stop.
Yeah, moved the Peter Kim's ball closer to the hole and, about 2 feet to the right. And Caden's ball in that right rough. I might have found the rough anyway, but got a little more space. Peter did have to move his ball back.
The previous shot, trying to land something just short of this whole location. This one fading out to the right.
Yeah, I got it cutting against the wind. Oh, that needs to get up. That is a really difficult 2-putt. There's a couple ways you could play it, though. He could slam it up to the left and use some slope, but we'll see.
No one hit it closer. See if he can do it again here on Wednesday.
Taking direct aim here.
Can he catch some slope? Yeah, this will get pretty good. This should come off there a little bit. Didn't get high enough to really catch some slope, but he didn't like it.
You could faintly hear, oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, that is correct. Also going a little bit into the green once it gets down that little bit of a slope. Sends it way out there to the left.
Man, that's a better read than I saw. I didn't see that much break, but still very deceiving to get it to the hole.
Yeah, nicely done. About 3 feet for his birdie.
All right, Peter Kim looking to finish up with par at the last. Really good three.
Great three right there. Yep.
Great week. 6 under, currently solo third.
Shoot par better around this golf course 3 days in a row. That is some good playing.
Now live with Fioroni.
He actually had to move his mark, so he knows exactly what this putt is going to do. He got a great read on it. Maybe just slightly out of the cup left edge. It's pulling left to right.
Yeah, it catches that left edge and goes in, but nice 2-putt from down below, and not the finish that he was looking for, but a good tournament.
Yeah, those bogeys on 16 and 17.
You know, where is my team at? If they go to Pasatiempo and end up winning, I think my team is in good shape.
Moment ago at 16, San Diego State junior Tyler Kowak, big birdie putt there. Counting score for the Aztecs, that moves him to 2 under in this final round. Lead now 8 once again for San Diego State.
Love how he looked up at the crane and gave a little thumbs up. He knew where that camera was, up high up above the western sidelines.
These kids are getting savvy, aren't
Yes,
they?
they are.
They know they're on TV. We head over to 14 with Yakubchik.
He's found himself down in this grass barranca, and Cookie, he's only 135 from this whole location, but he can't see anything. He has to aim well up into the tree and just hope that he's got his perception correct. Just a low little pull, trying to fade back to that front corner.
Yeah, pin's kind of tucked over there on that right-hand side, so that was kind of safety first. Of course.
Oh, how about Willie Walsh from Pepperdine here at 15, his second.
Oh boy, tugged it across that bunker.
Watch this.
Now this is how you're supposed to use a little bit of slope and imagination. Willie Walsh, that's how to open up your mind.
We are back at 16. Jay Lang from Stanford, his second.
Boy, he went at that one pretty hard, trying to hoist one up in the air. Okay, easy now. Catch that slope. Will it will. This will get close.
Maybe in.
This has a chance.
Ooh, that close.
That close. That's really well done. That space up there is so small. Looks well more refined this year.
At 17, Justin Hastings, counting score for San Diego State. Second shot on the way.
See if he can control his spin. He does. Really well done. And that comes at a really much needed time for their leader.
Yeah, you don't want to see that lead shrink coming down the stretch if you're the Aztecs. I see a lot of fireworks here. Some good, some bad. This will give us an indication as we watch Logan Kim from Stanford.
183 downhill.
Well, this could
That
be
was
good.
that one-handed finish too. Daniel Heo did the same thing, and he didn't like it, and he ended up with about a 12-foot birdie putt, and this one's even closer.
First one was back in 1960, and look how delicate that is from over the green at 18.
Use the old shutter.
TK Chantana Nuwat with an enormous birdie.
Yeah, he can hit any type of shot he wants here, Doug. Drive it in there low.
Went with the low shot up this right rear. Oh, it was a little late check to that.
Yeah, that's going to wander. He'll be down in that little collection area that be putting up the hill. Not his best, but safely on the green.
Back at 18, Hastings just over the green.
Trying to match TK. That will get across the hole, but a solid finish there for Justin Hastings. Philip.
Lang for his par.
Taking a big hack at it, trying to get it up this slope. Good looking putt here.
Yeah, that was really well done there, Julia. Out of position on that tee shot. Really had nothing with that bunker shot. Send it way up there to the right. Just slam one. That's what he does, and it's pretty well done.
Yeah, you can see how they're slowing up late in the day, especially straight uphill. Again, got a lot of influence off of that right. Trying to cap it off.
He will go in and make it official. Jakubczyk, a champion once again at Pasatiempo. '66, 4 under in this final round. That's 6 straight rounds dating back to last year. Par or better on this golf course. 65, 66, 66 this week.
Yeah, he is very comfortable here at Pasatiempo.
He becomes just the 4th back-to-back individual champion in the 78-year history of the Western Intercollegiate. Now Chalk per Jock chat to finish up and send the Aztecs to get some hardware, not to be, but as we said, he had 5 or 6 putts, depending what Nathan Wang did. And San Diego State a winner for the 2nd time right here at the Western Intercollegiate. They held off every little mini charge by Stanford.
Yes,
sort of on this back 9, it was kind of down to those 2 teams.
Yes, it was, and you know, their leaders stepped up when they needed it most. Justin Hastings and Chanachan.
And Chirivuri in with his par as well. Good week for him and the Waves. Pepperdine going to finish in 3rd. Sun setting on this Wednesday in Santa Cruz. Western Intercollegiate in the books for 2025. Some parting thoughts and what we saw this week that might serve these teams well moving forward.
Well, Pasatiempo is just phenomenal. It was just splendid. It's superb.